Don't talk to the cats.
Do not make eye contact.
That's just
even
how the
worse.
recording started. Hi, Gigi. Don't
Talk to the cats.
Okay, but yeah, Kelsey, you can do an intro anytime.
Can't control my feet. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
First off, does anyone remember the order that we go in?
Yeah.
I'm last, usually, but now I'm first.
Okay, good.
And I'm after Kelsey, and then it's Lindsay, and
Me,
then it's
and then it's Rebecca. Okay.
So I'm last.
Yeah.
Yes.
Got this down. Down path.
What's that song?
Got this down?
The winner takes it all.
Oh, what the heck is that from?
Oh, that's from Mamma Mia.
Yeah,
It's an
that.
ABBA song.
I don't know why I was thinking it was Queen. That is
Everything's
not
just
Queen.
Mamma Mia. Okay.
Mamma Mia, it was Queen. All the songs in Mamma Mia are Queen songs.
Mamma Mia. Here we go again. That's by Queen.
I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle.
Guy really wants to ride his bike. Yep.
Pork just doesn't want to get off my pork.
You could say off my plate. I was like, well, you gotta eat it, you know? It doesn't just disappear. Or run away.
I don't want to touch it with my hand. It has barbecue sauce on it. I'm chewing pork. Okay. I just wish that for once I could come up with a good intro, you know?
I understand.
Understand?
I get
It's a
it.
thing we deal with every single recording.
I know where you're coming from.
Why don't we plan ahead?
Well,
That's not how we roll.
I usually say the same thing every time. But, like,
Then
it's-
we just don't do it.
it's good that you're trying to, like, get it, you know?
Get it?
It's
good that you get it.
It's good that you're trying to, like, do a different... do a
Do a little dance.
Make a little love.
Oh,
Get
no.
down tonight.
Ooh, get down.
I'm doing that thing where my sentences aren't, like, sentences.
They're not coherent?
Yeah, like, I'm saying things that, like, people would get. It would be like saying, J'ai 23 years old. Like, people understand what I mean, but it's wrong.
It's like if you were to put it down on paper, it wouldn't make any sense. But speaking it does. Maybe.
In some circumstances.
We're just not all here today.
Except we are, all four of us.
We're mentally not here today.
It's because it's been a month.
Trying to get back into the groove of things.
We should just start with this. I
Yeah.
It
think.
makes sense.
Yeah, but we still gotta introduce ourselves. We're gonna say who we are.
I'm trying to slice this other piece of pork with my fork. Because I
Why
didn't
don't
bring
you
a
just
knife.
get a knife?
Because then I'd have to go all the way downstairs, Lindsay.
You could
It's
get a...
not that far.
I don't want to do it.
She can't. She has to be here.
I have to be present.
Beckon to your brother to bring you one.
He won't do it because I made fun of him.
True.
Because I made fun of him.
Plus, I'd just be texting him to do it, and his room is literally right below mine, and he'd be like, why didn't you just come downstairs?
I have more important things to do.
Just, like, bang
Get
a
a knife.
broom on your floor. Like, send an SOS.
Just bang your room on your floor.
Oh my god, okay, so,
broom.
no, you know what? I have this intricate plan, okay?
Okay.
I just came up with it. I have this head lying on my floor. This ceramic one that blew up in the kiln in art class.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be really loud if I drop that, so I'll drop it. And I'll say, you, sir, downstairs! Come upstairs! And then he'll come upstairs, and he'll be like, what? And I'll hand him the head, and I'll be like, you really like this ceramic head. I know you do. So I'll give it to you in exchange for bringing me, I almost said another fork, but no, a knife. A sharp one, not a butter knife. Those things can't handle pork, okay? And he'll do it.
You give him a broken ceramic head in exchange for him to get you a...
I think it's fair.
I think he's got the better end of this deal, honestly.
It's like, how many goats are you worth?
He's actually, I'm worth 10.
I'm worth
Anyway.
9.
I'm
Oh,
worth 9 too.
Oh.
Why is Kelsey worth more? What
I don't
makes
know.
you a more goat?
She has the ceramic head.
Yeah,
No,
okay.
I'm pretty sure it has
That's
to do
worth
with
a goat.
size thing. She's more to their level.
Are you saying because I'm short?
When do
But
I
if
not
you
insult your
stacked-
shortness?
Slut?
When
My
does she-
shortness? What? If you stacked the goats, I have the tallest stack of goats.
If you so technically, I'm taller than all of you in goats.
And it's all because I'm more to their level, Lindsay.
The shorter you are, the taller you are in goat.
Well, that's what goats are. They climb to like ridiculous heights, and they're like, "I'm so tall."
That means they would want someone like a mountain. Like someone tall. Someone tall like a mountain. Someone who has a lot of what's that?
Pizzazz.
In science, when you have a thing that holds a lot of stuff.
Geology.
Is that science?
I don't know. We were talking about mountains, and you said
It
science.
usually has to do with water, though. Oh,
Viscosity?
the what?
What was the question?
I don't know. I'm
If
not sure.
science and viscosity comes to mind.
Not buoyancy. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I still don't have a knife. I just have a lot of goat.
We still don't have an intro, and I'm using
Yeah.
this. I just.
I don't care at this point because I want to know what Kelsey was trying to get at with science and
Not
height.
buoyancy. What's it? You know, whenever things hold a lot of stuff, like they hold a lot of water.
Mass,
Volume?
Volume.
Volume.
Yeah.
Volume? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense
Big-
now.
A big mountain has a lot of volume.
Now we know.
Say, I think
Oh.
I'm short. Gloats.
She's gloating about her goat size.
I just
Her one goat extra.
I don't even know anymore.
You're like the queen of goats. And
You know,
then like
Like a flock
Rebecca
of
and I
goats.
are like, I don't know, what would we be?
That's-
What's second in command to a queen? I can't think right now.
Cardinal.
Bishop.
We're birds now. We
The-
can fly.
the hand. of
Wha-
the queen.
The hand of the
The
queen.
hand of the queen is second in
So we're
command.
the right hand. The left and the right hands of the queen.
What am
So we're
I?
like a-
Am I the third hand of the
We're like a Megazord.
It can be the stomach.
What?
The
No.
queen's stomach.
I gotta be like the third eye of the queen.
The third eye.
Yeah.
How about her eye? Her third eye's in her stomach.
I thought you were
Then
gonna
she
say her
just
third
sees,
eyelash.
like, stomach.
I still haven't cut this pork.
Just eat it whole.
But then I'll get barbecue sauce on my cheeks.
We
Nobody
don't
can see you.
care.
I don't like sticky things.
To me, you just look like a Ninja Turtle right now. So, like,
I was about to say, why? Is your icon?
I need to
forgot.
change my icon.
You should change it to.
Apparently, it creeps people out.
I don't remember what mine is.
It's you looking at.
It's just your
Saw.
face looking at.
You know. Oh my god, I have something that. Oh yes, I got it. No one's getting a ceramic head. My brother's actually really scared of it.
Good.
I need to
should
take a
be.
picture of it and just put it on my Tumblr. It'll be great.
Just
You
Just
should show
take-
people can see. And so I can see, because I don't know what it looks like.
Oh my god, that's true. I think you came to art class once whenever we were making them, but you never saw it after it blew up because I think I knew it was going to blow up because I hadn't made ceramics in like 2 years and I forgot to scratch part of it. So, whatever. At least
It
it
was
only
also the year that we had the new art teacher and was like, okay, now we're gonna do just big scale stuff, and we're like,
Yeah, but I prefer that to some things. Okay, those things that you have on Tumblr now that is like like whenever you hover over an icon, a picture shows up. I have this
Yes.
picture of Michelle saved. Sorry that I just sent you all.
Is this what you just sent? Okay. hold
Yeah,
on.
that's what I was gonna use for it, but then I didn't
Oh.
because I thought it'd be a little too weird.
Oh my god, no, you should. I remember taking that.
Oh my god.
My Ferrero Rocher fingers. Ferrero fingers.
I don't know
looks
why it
like-
was saved, but I found it and I was like, okay.
Honest to God, it looks like you just cut off like the fingers to a glove, and like instead of having fingerless gloves, you had like palmless finger gloves.
Handless gloves.
And then there's like stickers where your nails would be.
Yeah, I know. I set it up perfectly, right?
Yeah.
I put effort into that. Like, way too much effort, then it was worth.
Oh.
Right, okay, let's
What are we
let's...
called?
What?
What?
So what are we called?
Oh yeah, we have a name.
Yeah, our names.
Diggy diggies.
Boom diggy
Boom,
diggy.
diggy dogs.
We're the Boondoggles. And who is first?
Hello, I am first. I'm Kelsey.
What color are you?
Not pork. Green. I'm green.
She's green.
I'm- Mean green fighting machine.
What do you what is it called? I can't even think. Jolly Green Giant. That's it.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh,
Green giant.
That's Kelsey.
It's funny because I have 10 goats. They make me a giant. They add on to my 5'2" of height.
Green goat.
Can you imagine if they changed their mascot to a goat? A goat made of like broccoli.
Oh my god.
Actually, that'd work better for a sheep because the broccoli would be like its puffiness.
Okay, my name is Michelle. And I have a yellow background. Anybody?
I'm really lackluster.
I'm Lindsay, and
Dude.
I have a blue background?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay.
Yes. Okay. I'm Rebecca. I have a purple background. That's everybody.
Kelsey trying to say my intro was not as good as hers.
I just thought that I don't know, you get kind of like yellow, like
I'm mellow.
cauliflower puree.
I'm
Ew.
mellow yellow. It's not supposed to be. Ew, what?
That's something that I've.
What did you just call me?
Did you say cauliflower puree?
Yeah, I've seen it on the Food Network. I'd never eat it, but still.
Isn't
It
cauliflower
smells
white?
gross.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't like it. It's like
Cauliflower is
but you
gross
see,
and rubbery.
it complements
You
the block. The
broccoli.
I can't say it. I keep saying broccoli. Because they're both fluffy vegetables, but one's like the colorless version of the other. Oh, I haven't talked to people in a while. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like it's been it's been 1 week to it's been like over a month since we've done
Oh yeah.
a podcast. So we're
It's-
kind of like rolling out back
School
in.
be tough shit, man.
We're bearing it all.
Yeah, right. Like we all did school. Like
Oh my
I finished school, gonna be graduating. Everybody
I did.
else did like exams and stuff.
Yeah.
And things and assignments.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. I did like half of my assignment for my final, like the night before it was due.
Dude.
Why do you do that?
Oh
Because sometimes things happen.
It's just stuff happened with like the beginning half that made it take longer for me to get to the second half.
Yeah.
So it just, and it's like I needed the beginning half to work on the second half. So it took a while, but you know, it's not bad. I was gonna say I failed.
It's
I
not
did
bad, I failed.
Not bad,
I did not
failed.
fail. I am safe. For me to have like not passed I would have had to get like a 20, which would have been like, I got it done. There's no way I got a 20.
It would have had to be like a stick figure.
Yeah.
If you just did a stick figure.
I mean, it kind of starts off that way. But, yeah, it took a lot out of me.
Yeah.
And then I couldn't get home. Like, I stayed up all night, and then I couldn't get home until, like 5. And then I just went straight up and slept.
Yeah.
So that one's all right. I like my 3D animation more because it has sound. You've seen it, Michelle.
Yeah, I did.
I think I showed Kelsey too.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
she
saw
was
it.
there.
Yeah.
I've seen it twice.
Yeah. 'Cause I have to play it twice to make sure that the video is actually like not
Well, in
judgy.
that case, I saw it 4 times.
What the heck? What was that?
That's unhappy.
I don't want to eat any more of this pork.
Well, then don't.
I can't waste it, Lindsay. I can't waste it.
Give it to a starving child. Give it to your brother.
Brother, eat the
starving child. Oh, brother dear, you're a starving child. Here you go.
I think you get a little confused.
You're like,
fine.
what? I'm older than you.
By 3 years, or is that toi?
And then it's like, but I'm
Wait.
a full child, so I have to give it to a starving child.
I thought you were just like saying that I was half empty or something in comparison to my older brother.
Empty inside.
Maybe you're half full, Kelsey. Ever thought of that?
Oh my god.
Maybe you don't exist at all. Maybe
You
you're a
just make it of
metaphor.
our imagination.
Maybe you're a metaphor.
Maybe you guys. Whoa, someone's coming upstairs.
Is it the starving child?
Probably, but they didn't come to my room, so it doesn't matter.
What were you going to say?
I don't know, me? I don't remember.
Okay, well, anybody else? What did anybody else do
Yeah.
in this month?
What you do?
Do you remember there's a story that I was able to tell 2 of you, but not Lindsay.
Okay.
And that's about Brad the man.
Oh, dude.
Oh yeah,
Tell
that
it.
was funny.
Do tell.
Tell it.
A minute, I have to chew first.
God,
Oh my God, Kelsey.
Eating your freaking pork. You're done. You're cut off. You've had too much.
You're cut off.
I can't be cut off. I can't cut through the
Pork
pork.
addict.
I can't cut through the pork, so it can't be cut off.
I have to try and remember. Okay, so we all had to give presentations in one of my classes because reasons. And I'm thinking about this in my head, and I don't remember how I made it funny.
Just start telling it, and I might remember.
So this kid who I had seen previously talking to the TA before, talking to the professor, they seemed to be on good terms and stuff, and then he went up, he did his presentation, and throughout the entire thing he had been saying things that were funny, so everyone was laughing, like busting a good old gut. And I don't know why. I was laughing through the entire thing too, but like a small little laugh that no one can hear, because I like to be invisible. Okay.
You're like the laugh of a mouse.
Yeah. But then at the end of his presentation or whatever, the professor was like, okay, and that's it for Brad. And she said, Brad, can you go by Brad? Yeah, he's done now. And he was like, well, actually, it's Andrew. And then he just kind of like went and sat down, and I was like, Brad? His name's Andrew, though. Brad's not even close. Why? And throughout the rest of the class, in my head, I just kept saying the name Brad, and it just kept getting funnier and funnier. And I had to bite my cheeks so that I wouldn't laugh. And then I went home, and I was like, "Hey, brother person, do you know what happened in class?" And all I could say, I was just like, "Brad, it was Brad."
My name's Andrew, but okay.
I'm Andrew, okay.
And then I saw him in class the next day, and I was like, "It's Bradley."
Like, could you imagine if you were like just casually talking to him, and instead of saying Andrew, you just said Bradley to him, and he's like, "What?"
Well,
And you're like, "Oh my god!" I'd be like, "How do you remember that?" And it's like,
I remember things I shouldn't remember.
because it's like it would. You would do it like slip of the tongue too. Like if you did that, it would be like, "Hey, Brad." Oh shit. And he'd be like, "Did you just accidentally call me Brad?"
Like, yeah, I don't know you, but you're Brad now.
It's like, that's the second person this week.
It's good.
Oh my god. I mean, you had to be there, okay? It was hilarious.
No, man, like, you just retelling it to us, I was like, in the gut.
I've had moments like that, so I understand. I can feel it, you know? I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Brad!
Oh.
So,
Oh.
Were you gonna say something?
That was
or were
me.
you-
I'm sorry. I pressed the up arrow on Tumblr by mistake, and I lost my progress.
Oh. I get it.
That's what you were oh-ohing about.
Yeah, I was like, oh no.
I thought you were gonna add something. Whatever.
No, just that.
Anyway, another thing that happened is I moved, and I guess Rebecca
Yeah.
moved too.
Just Michelle.
I moved back home,
Yeah, you did.
and my boxes are still not unpacked.
Dude, mine either. My
I
room.
thought you said your boxers weren't unpacked.
My
I was
boxes-
like, you have boxers?
Totally. Totally.
I have quite a bit of my stuff unpacked because I was like, I need to set up this room, like mentally. I was like, do it.
Mine is mentally set up. I just have to set the rest of it, like actually set it up. I know where everything is gonna go. I have it all laid out in my head. It's just to get it there.
Yeah.
But yeah, my room's gonna look cool, and everybody's gonna be jealous, and they're gonna want to come over and play with me.
What are you, 5?
She is 12-year-old dead boy.
She's 12 too.
Can I keep her?
I'm
Can I keep her? We watched. Okay, so when we moved, me and Kelsey and Michelle, because Kelsey was still over at my house and had still been there when we were moving, so we're like, "You're helping," and then we got moved over, and then we watched Casper.
And then we reenacted a scene from Casper, which was like, it was like, you know, we changed a few things.
Like all of it.
Yeah.
I remember I was Casper. I pretended to be a pillow.
Yeah, and I was that girl who, like, lay down on the pillow, and I was like, this is uncomfortable. And then I heard somebody say, that's because it's my spine, or something. And I was, like, punching my pillow and stuff, and I was like, who said that? And then the pillow started moving, and, you know.
It was Kelsey.
Yeah, that was me.
It was
pillow
Kelsey
was
the whole
Kelsey.
time.
But yeah, I guess you had to be there.
Now it all makes sense to me because I saw you guys make that quote on Tumblr, and I'm like, I don't understand this. I'm gonna guess they all got together at some point. I'm just like, I'm gonna wait till someone explains it.
Okay, because the scene in Casper is like,
Yeah, I know that scene.
Yeah, you know, all she does though is Casper, like, is behind her, and she lands on Casper, and he turns into a pillow, and he's like, I can't say anything. So she's, like, punching the pillow to make it comfier and lays back down, and then she gets up, and then she faints because she sees Casper, right? But we're like, no, there's dialogue.
There's gonna be more stuff to this.
And then at the end, whenever, you know, he's a real boy and he's walking down the stairs and it doesn't show his face. Like, for a good, like, 20 seconds. It's just the back of his head, and I turned to them and I was like, what if it's because he still has his ghost face on the real boy?
Oh my God. And then we're like, man, Casper got gypped at the end of the movie. Like, so hard. He's like, can I be a real boy for 2 extra hours as opposed to, like, the 1 hour that you give me? And she's like, no. And it's like, we knew that she wasn't going to tell him this, but we're like, wouldn't it be better to know, like, what his unfinished business is? And then he could move on.
Yeah, right?
They can't make any more sequels then.
Then we wouldn't have Casper.
That's what I was thinking. Then we wouldn't have Casper met Wendy or whatever.
I think you mean met Hilary Duff.
Yeah. met Lizzie McGuire.
What is Casper's unfinished business? Is that ever established ever?
I
don't know.
From what I recall from the last time I watched it, it was just the whole he never had a childhood. Like, that was his unfinished business. It was something like he didn't get to be the kid he was supposed to be.
It's because he was Richie Rich.
Yep.
Do you know, Lindsay, why Fatso and Stinky and Stretch have the same room?
Yeah, we were wondering that. We're
No.
like, really?
I don't think I do.
Because they all have the beds in the same room, and then their beds have, like, their names carved into it, which I am assuming are nicknames, because nobody would name their child that.
Yeah. You know, if they were all
would name their
Casper's...
child that, but that's put aside the...
But, like,
Wait,
if they were all Casper's uncles and stuff, and they all died, but then in a mansion, why would they all be sharing the same room?
Did we have a theory about that? I can't remember.
We had a theory that they were all sick, and since they were, like, best friends with each other, they wanted to stay in the same, because they couldn't leave their beds.
Right, because, like, one of them had, like, a device over their bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's stinky.
And we're like, maybe their names have, like, something to do with, like,
how they died.
How they were sick and how they died.
That would
Stinky
make a lot
died
of
halitosis.
No, that would make a lot of sense now.
Right? I was like, that would, maybe that's what happens, because I was saying maybe whenever, like, the ghosts in Casper die, it's like whatever their, what was it? How did I say it?
Whatever their last, like, emotion kind of thing was, is what they ride off of.
Kind of, yeah. So, yeah, because the father, spoilers, we're like a 19.
It's like a however old movie.
I think we're good. Go ahead.
The
Spoilers
father,
from 1992.
The father, like, dies, right? But he's drunk when he does, and then when he comes back as a ghost, he doesn't remember anything or whatever, like every other ghost kind of deal. And he's drunk when he comes back. So I was like, what happens? I was like, what if it's like when they die, they just get that kind of phase or whatever that they were in when they died, and then it just kind of follows them. Because he was like totally wasted as a ghost.
Yeah.
That'd be really weird.
Right? And like spoilers, the woman dies too. And she's like, it could just be that she's like already greedy, but she dies from trying to be greedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what if that's it? I'm probably wrong, or it probably doesn't really make a difference. But
it kind of does, because wasn't it like we were saying that the last thing that Casper was doing is he was like sledding or something? Yeah. So he was doing like childhood stuff, so now he's stuck in like a doing fun stuff childhood thing.
Yeah.
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 I like it. It's a good theory.
It makes you
That's
feel
pretty
a little
interesting.
bit better in a way.
I mean, if they die from like something really shitty and then they just get stuck with that the whole time, and they're undead, that would really suck. Oh, but yeah, that's my headcanon.
For Casper the Friendly Ghost.
Okay.
It's cool. It's cool.
Did anybody else do anything cool over the time we've been away? The time we've been apart?
Lindsay,
What?
anything happen to you?
No.
Well,
Well,
you found out how many goats you were.
9. But no, like,
Lucky number.
exactly. So, good sign. Good sign. But no, like, all I did was I did my portfolio exam, moved my stuff to a new place, and came home to really bad internet.
That's fun.
We're supposed to be getting Bell down here, though, like, really soon.
That'll be good. Like, Bell sucks, but that'll be good.
It's
Well, I'm gonna be using Bell next year in my last year, so whatever.
Okay, I have something to tell you, Lindsay, because like,
What?
okay, I played BioShock Infinite for like 2 days straight.
Yes, do tell.
I finished it last night, and that ended. I can't even talk about it, like, cause wow.
I know, right?
I just I watched it. I was like,
Just wait till you play Burial at Sea.
yeah, I have to pay for that or whatever. So I can't
Yeah.
really get that right now.
Eh,
But
it's like honestly, actually, if you ever come over to my place, you could probably play it on mine.
yeah, but I'll eventually download it and then
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to replay it, sort of deal.
Oh yeah, true.
Like I want to, but not as much as
The
like,
first
I
time
would
around.
this time.
Because
Like-
literally, it's like with playing, like, I haven't touched, like, BioShock Infinite. Like, I have wanted to do a second playthrough, but I'm still in, like, shell shock from it.
I know.
That I'm like, you're gonna sit there for a while and think about what you did.
I was upset. And then like the little ending scene at the very, very end of the credits, have you seen that?
Yes.
Yeah, and I was like, what does this mean? But yeah, everybody play that game. 'Cause
If you haven't by
you
now,
can-
play it. If you
you-
don't have any console that can play it, steal it.
steal it.
Can't you get it on PC?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get it on anything, really.
Yeah, so, like, anybody can get it. If you're listening to this, you can probably get it. I haven't played it, though.
It would be like, why, if you really wanted to play it and you have a system that can play it, why haven't you gotten it yet? Because, like, on Steam, it was like $7 at one point.
Yeah, I'd considered getting it whenever it was on sale, but then I remembered when,
You can
we
just
did-
play it over here.
well,
Yeah.
yeah. I remember when me and Kelsey, like, were playing it and you guys were, like, watching us, and me and Kelsey were, like,
BioShock?
taking turns playing it. Yeah. And I was like, I don't know, I didn't like it as much.
Well, it's also with, like, the first one. The first two, actually, are actually more scarier than Infinite.
Well, it
Like,
wasn't, I wasn't
Infinite-
scared.
I
I
have-
just wasn't good at it.
I have to tell you.
Yes.
You know how in the first game there was that one part where I had that invisibility on or whatever, and I knew something was going on, and then I went and picked up like a plasmid or whatever, and then the lights went out and they turned back on, and I was like, oh
Yes.
no, what was that? And I turned around and there was a freaking face right in front of mine, and I freaked out. Same freaking scare.
I know, right?
I was like, God damn it!
You're like,
I had
you
to
can't
pause
do
the
this to
game.
me.
And I'm like, like that was my main scare for like both the games. Like BioShock 2 hasn't really scared me. The
BioShock 2 is more emotional.
I didn't like the second one as much as the
Oh, really?
no.
I like
I
all
don't
of
like
them,
the
but that's-
story as much. But yeah,
Yeah,
it
the
was still
story's
fun.
iffy.
Yeah. But yeah, that was my 2 days of.
Did you play Child of Light?
Yes, I beat that
beat-
too.
Good.
I played the end with her.
Yeah, she played the end. She was the Firefly. I was like, "You want to play?"
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
What difficulty did you play on?
Oh, I don't remember. For what, the
Child of Light.
Child of Light? I think I went normal.
I went hard, and it was really dumb because like the last battle was super easy on hard.
Okay, I have
like,
some gripes
what?
with that last battle. Cause not because it was hard or anything, but because it happened like immediately after the.
Oh, you can flee and like you can go back to it later.
But that's stupid.
I know
Nobody
it
would do
is.
that. Okay, but you get like points for the boss battle that you fight before the boss battle, like the final one. And it's like, sweet, I'm gonna level up my characters, and then we'll probably go through another stage and then get to the final boss.
And then it's like, no,
just
it's not
sticks
gonna
you right
happen.
into it. I was like, you brought me down here into a safe zone and everything where I could have done it.
And the fact that they put it like back to back means that they were both at like the exact same difficulty. So
Yeah, that's
kinda-
why I'm like, that's why it was so easy for me. Because it was like, I just leveled up a whole bunch from like the last guy, and I'm just fighting it over again, and I'm like, beautiful game though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun. I like all the poems.
Yeah.
They're fun to read out loud. Being a dork. But yeah.
I guess I could say that I went gambling with my mommy.
Oh yeah, you did.
I went gambling with my mommy for the first time ever. She was like, let's go, because there's like a casino nearby. She was like, do you want to go to the casino for like Mother's Day? It was like the day before Mother's Day, I think. And I was like, sure. And so we went to the casino together because she wanted to see there was like a band playing or something. She wanted to like listen to them. Yeah.
I'm sure that's the reason.
And I went there, and I've never been to a casino or anything before, or gambled or anything like that. And so my mom was like teaching me about the slots, because it's pretty much like all slots is what there is there. And so then I was like, I'm gonna just play cat themed ones. And so I would walk around looking for cat themed slot machines. And I ended up winning quite a bit on one called Kitty Glitter.
Oh my god.
Yeah. There's, if you're a fan of Video Games Awesome, you might have heard of that. Well, even if you're not, you might have heard of the Kitty Glitter slot machine. But it's even more special because VGA, whenever they went to Minecon, which is in Vegas, they were like, we're gonna put $1 into a slot machine, and if we win a lot, then it's going to the Turbo Club. And they did it on Kitty Glitter.
Aw.
Yeah. I won, but my mom didn't win
Did
that
you
much.
give your winnings to her?
We, like, kind of split it, so.
Okay, well that's not bad then.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, if you just kept all of it on the day before Mother's Day.
No, she gave me, like, she was like, here's $20, you can, like, try to win and stuff. And I was like, okay. And so I gave her back her $20, and I gave her some of the money that I won.
You have to be 21 to gamble, yeah?
No,
No?
I thought
We
you
shall
just had
go
to be
there then.
19.
19, yeah.
Okay, so everything here is 19, alright.
Yeah, we could all just go to a casino if we wanted.
We should just go do that and play Kitty Glitter.
There isn't that many Kitty Glitter machines. There was,
We just crowd around one and then play together, like...
See, my mom and I was on a Kitty Glitter machine, and she was on a, like, sister machine, because it was, like, a dog one, but it had, like, the same kind of art style and stuff in it. And we were, like, winning a lot on those two machines, but then my mom went to, like, another machine and lost a lot, so that's why she didn't, like, get as much. But yeah, it was a good time. I enjoyed it, but you have to know when to stop and stuff. Like, that was what I really noticed.
Yeah.
it could be fun going together. I don't know. It would depend.
You know what we should
I
do?
went with my mom and your mom the one time.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't do so well.
Yeah.
But I was like, I don't even, like, I just kept getting bad stuff. Like, it wasn't even. But yeah, and then the second I stopped, I'm tired at this point because, like, I had school all day and stuff like that. And so I, like, rested my head on my mom's shoulder, and then she just kept winning because my head was there. No, she was like, stay there. You're good luck. And I was like, I'm only good luck for you? What the hell? And then your mom was like, get her to come on my shoulder. And sit there.
Dude, when we were there, there's a Wheel of Fortune game thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And my mom really wanted to play it, and so we went over there when it was finally free, because a lot of people like to play that one. And we like won nothing on it, but the lady freaking beside us, she won like the jackpot twice.
Oh, what?
And she was just sitting there like, oh my god. But she looked really like this is a normal occurrence, but I'm pretty sure she was just like kind of taken aback by it.
Possibly.
But it was like, how are you doing that? She seemed to have like some sort of system that she was doing. But it was insane. She had to get the, like, because I guess if you win enough, somebody has to come and, like, give you the money. And so somebody had to come and give her money twice. And it was like, oh my god. Yeah. Kelsey, what were you going to say we should do?
We should go to a museum.
Yes.
Yes,
Dude,
that
yeah.
too.
I agree. I haven't been to a museum in... for when? I don't even know. When was the last time I was in a museum?
A long, long, long time ago.
Like, I think before high school? Did we go to a museum in high school? Oh, yeah, we did. We went to a science museum. I remember
Friggin' Kelsey and I were supposed to go to one in high school. Was it for history? Or was it for something else?
I think it was history, and then nobody wanted to go on the trip, so it got
And
canceled.
it was you, me, and our teacher. We were like, we want to go. And then, like, no one else did. And we're like, y'all suck.
You guys should have just, like, gotten together and planned a trip to the museum.
I'm pretty sure we did at one point. We were like, we should just ditch and just the three of us go. Like,
With our teacher?
we would have had fun.
You could be pals. Like,
He would have cracked, like, wise jokes through all, like, the exhibits, and we would have cackled.
Yeah, but I also
As we
think he would have
did.
been like, why are they here with me?
Yeah, but he'd probably be like, I would have more fun by myself, and we'd be like, yay, museum!
Wait, we went to a museum in Montreal too.
did we?
Oh, yeah,
The
I always
art
forget
museum.
about that
Michelle
one.
didn't get to go. She was not in high school with us.
What?
Yeah, she went
Oh,
away.
you
Because
guys
we
went
went back
again?
for the 5th year.
Oh.
I just repressed all of 5th year because it was kind of dumb.
Me too.
That year was pretty lame.
Well, like, I mean, like, art-wise, like...
I really liked art. That was the class I liked that year.
No, it was media that I didn't like.
I had
It was a lie.
stats that year. I had to do math.
I have the map. Did you push your glasses up when you did that?
I don't have
She don't
glasses.
have glasses. She's not
You
me.
should.
I almost said I pushed my goat up. That doesn't make sense. I took a goat with me
You and your
class.
goats.
I need to just talk about my goats all the time.
Flaunting your goat worth. Jeez.
God.
Gloating about your goats.
Goading.
Goating about your gloats.
Stop goading us.
Does that mean something? Stop goading
Stop
us?
goading us on.
Does it,
Stop goading her on.
is that
Stop.
real?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a phrase.
I wasn't sure.
Oh, right. Okay, so before I forget, I'm going to take a picture of that ceramic head.
Okay.
So, like, I'm going to be back in like 10 seconds because it's across the room from me.
Alright. We can move on to, like, Godzilla, I guess.
We can move on to Godzilla now.
We're probably
I guess.
not gonna get all of our topics.
You know, the
that we
small
have,
act.
I can hold it up in place of my head.
Oh man.
We probably can. Well, we'll see. We could also make this a long episode.
Or we could stop it and then just talk. And then make another episode about the stuff we didn't do
What?
next week or the week after. Are we doing this bi-weekly again or every week?
I think bi-weekly for now.
Cool. I still
Bi-weekly
need to head.
seems to work because then we can schedule it better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I
So,
put a barbe-
Godzilla.
I helped put a barbecue today. Barbecue together
I
today.
helped
Yeah,
put a
what?
barbecue today.
This thing's heavy as
I helped.
heck.
I helped put a barbecue together today.
Yeah.
It was not fun.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's been like maybe 2 weeks of putting it together because my dad and I are kind of lazy. And also, we had to take a day off because he jammed my fingers in it.
Ow, 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 ow.
So I was like,
Kelsey doing a reenactment.
no, it was more or less me falling to the ground in tears.
I just realized while you said that, Lindsay said that she shaved her fingers. Sorry.
What?
I was saying ow, 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 because this thing's heavy, and I'm trying to not
Oh
stab
yeah, that
myself.
thing is heavy. Didn't we have to help you like bring it home or something?
Probably.
Is it
I
the
can't remember.
size of a live person's head? Or
I'm
is
gonna
it the
send you
size
the
of a head?
picture.
It's the size of a live person's head, as opposed to a dead person's.
I'm holding it up in front of my face
Okay, I can't see
and
it.
trying not to drop it on my laptop. 'cause
Hey,
it could be
remember
bad.
Skype has video now.
Oh yeah.
But let's not do it right now because it'll probably like mess up people's internet. So
Yeah. There.
Yeah.
like yours.
Yeah. Especially mine.
So while I'm wait, that was really quick. Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's kind of terrifying. It's like good, but it's like terrifying.
Terrifying.
Why?
Put
What is on
this
its
picture
head?
up.
What's on the forehead?
Oh my god, that's where its scalp broke. That used to be hair.
Oh, I thought it was like
bangs.
some sort of
I
like
see
um,
demon horns waiting to like peek. They're just peeking out.
No, I thought it was one of those like I can't think of the religion or whatever, but there's like gods that like kind of look like that. They have a face like that, and they have like things on their forehead.
But it kind of looks like something from Pan's Labyrinth.
Yes.
Have I seen that? Is that a thing I've
It's
seen?
Spanish.
It's in Spanish, yeah.
Oh no, I haven't seen that.
I remember I borrowed
We don't
it from
describe the movie.
Rebecca.
We're just like Spanish.
And I
What?
knew what you meant.
Yeah.
I borrowed it. I borrowed that DVD from Rebecca, and I couldn't sleep for like a week. Do you know what part scared me?
What part?
The part with the guy with the eyes on his hands. That's
Oh
the
my
part
god, that
scared
guy
me.
scares the
Yeah.
heck out of me.
Okay.
I'm
If-
also a wuss.
If
So
we ever do like a thing on Visnomatic where
Oh my
it's
god,
just
this
like
is a
scary games, you have to play them. You have to
no,
be the
apparently
person
it's
who
supposed to
plays.
be me and Edo who do that.
You
Because
have
Edo is
to.
equal a wuss as I am, maybe a bit more. I don't remember.
It's just every time you're like more chicken of like stuff than all of us combined, I think.
I know why too. It's because when I was a little kid, my cousins would scare the heck out of me all the time.
When I was a young lad.
Picture. I just opened the
No,
stupid
like-
picture that freaking Kelsey sent.
Oh,
I'm
you
sorry.
sent another one?
Sent another one. Just open it. You'll see what I mean.
Oh, I love it. I love it so much.
It's getting closer.
See, if I was playing Bioshock, like Kelsey version, that would be the thing that I would turn around and be in my face. That's
I want to take a
That's what
selfie
would
with
happen.
it, but my room's too dark.
that makes it even better though.
So to say what Kelsey just sent, she first sent like a normal picture of the head thing in front of her face, and then she sent another picture of it like close up, like, oh, it's getting closer.
One more.
I wasn't expecting that because I was like, oh, let's see what
Oh my
this is.
God,
They
one
opened
more.
it and it was just like face. Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
Is this like the eyes now? Yeah.
Oh, I love it though.
God, okay. With the second last and the last one, it's just actually pretty much all of them. It's just reminding me of like the angels in Doctor Who.
The Weeping Angels, yeah.
Do you, in the first picture, you can see George Clooney in the background.
I know, I commented
Really?
on that. I was like, hey, I see George Clooney.
I didn't see him. Hold on. I need to see George Clooney. George Clooney! He's covering up the whole... Whoa! This is really weird. Because the first time I looked at it, I guess I wasn't focusing on the background at all. So I just looked at it again, and it looked like the background changed. that was not in the background at all. Like, you were facing a different way or something when I first looked at it.
I'm gonna
Weird me out.
post all of these up right now, in succession.
Do it. So, if anybody wants to talk about Godzilla,
Godzilla.
that'll probably... We can, like, hold off on these other topics for another time, and then we'll just, like... We'll wind down with Godzilla.
Wind down with Godzilla.
We have,
Godzilla.
like, I don't have anything to talk about except for I want to go see it. That's about it.
Oh my
Same.
God. I really want to go see it.
I want someone to explain to me what
Okay.
it's about.
So the year is 1954.
Okay.
Oh, this is a good angle. Oh my god. Okay.
Are you doing
Sorry.
selfies?
Oh crap.
So basically what happens in the movie is that like they're testing an H-bomb or whatever in the Pacific, and that opens up a whatever rift or something in the Pacific, you know, a Pacific rift.
Rim.
And
Okay, no, like I've heard different. Like one said that the radioactivity mutated reptiles, and then one became Godzilla, and then there's that one. There's like so many different origin stories to it, and I'm just
no,
confused
that's probably
because I'm like,
yeah.
that's more Pacific Rim-y.
Yeah, I was just kidding about the Pacific Rim part.
Okay.
Don't
Okay.
kid. I don't know what's
Okay.
real.
Okay, so yeah, it's just like the radioactive whatever creates Godzilla, and then like Godzilla attacks Tokyo.
I'm pretty sure radioactive wouldn't make something that big.
It was the movie was basically what is it I want to say?
Skeptical.
You're always skeptical.
I know. I gotta be.
It was supposed to represent like the attacks on like Japan or whatever.
So he's a metaphor.
Yeah. Just don't put
Kelsey,
him
he's
between
like
your
you.
mouth because
I'm a metaphor?
Yeah, didn't I say you were a metaphor? Or was
Yeah.
that Rebecca?
I don't
said
remember
somebody
why.
was a metaphor.
Godzilla.
Probably wasn't me.
Oh, it was Kelsey. It was Kelsey. I remember now.
I think the director only did this Godzilla movie, and then it just kind of took off from there, and other people have done the other Godzilla movies.
So there's like other monsters and stuff aside from Godzilla.
Like Mothra
Yeah, where did they?
and the smog.
Did somebody make the exact
Isn't
same
there-
mistake twice?
Isn't there also Baby Godzilla?
Yeah,
Like mini Godzilla?
Isn't that what
Minizilla?
this movie of Godzilla is? Isn't this the other? It's not the same Godzilla. At least that's what I heard.
I'm not totally sure what's happening in the new Godzilla movie, and I don't want to know too much, just in case. But yeah, Godzilla has appeared in like a ton of his own movies, like the most movies anybody's ever appeared in.
Godzilla has appeared in a lot of Godzilla movies.
I
Okay,
would
but you
hope
know,
so.
okay, but he's like, I want to say actor, but he's not an actor. He's been in the most movies, like compared to any.
Oh, of the other things.
of like in all time. He's been in the most movies.
Over anything?
Yeah,
Like-
like any actor, any whatever.
How many movies are there?
Like for his own movies, there's like I think like 100 or something. I have to look it up. There's a lot of Godzilla movies.
And I've never seen any of them.
Well, like, it's one of those things where it's like it's hard to explain because my dad likes them, and he likes them because they're like, well, obviously he grew up with them, but it's still like, you have to have like the interest in it.
Well, I've just never seen it because I've just never seen it. It's
Yeah.
not like lack of interest or anything. I've just it's never come into like my hands where I would
True.
watch it.
Yeah, there's a lot.
I just like saying Godzilla.
Godzilla.
Godzilla. And I really like the picture that I used on the Trello. When we do the link dump, can you put that in the links, Lindsay?
Sure can.
Because it's pretty good. It's Godzilla on vacation.
He's good vacation.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure. Did anybody else have anything to say? We'll do these other topics another time.
Mothra versus Batra. Woo! Watch that one.
I think the coolest part about the Godzilla DVD or whatever that I got is that it comes with like 2 essays on Godzilla. one's like a little booklet essay, and one's like one on the disc, so you watch it or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, cool, it comes with essays. I'm pretty excited, but wait.
What are the essays about? Like,
Just like, I suppose the meaning or whatever behind it and stuff.
Like what an essay normally does.
Like,
I thought it was like, how Godzilla really exists or something. I was like, what?
how we're
No.
building the Jaegers to go and destroy the rift.
It's like an illustrated audio essay describing the tragic fate of the fishing vessel. I don't even want to try to say it just in case, but a real life event that inspired Godzilla. And then there's like plus a booklet featuring an essay by critic J. Huberman. So, Huberman. Yeah, I'm pretty sad. I'm probably wrong, by the way, about how many Godzilla things Godzilla has been in.
Like 100.
I could be misunderstanding it as Godzilla has been in like that many Godzilla movies, or that Godzilla has been in the most movies ever. Like in general, like other movies. Because he's like used a lot, right? And
Oh yeah, that's true. I'm pretty sure it's that.
I'm
'cause
pretty
I
sure
don't think there's 100 Godzilla movies. That doesn't sound right.
No.
Like, I'm pretty sure I'd have seen one of them.
yeah. I'm pretty sure it's that.
I think it's just more or less like the referencing that people do to Godzilla. There's a lot of.
Yeah.
It's also like, I think they get like, yeah, that's pretty much, I think that's what that is.
I need to get this head off my bed.
Get this head off my bed. Just, oh my god, do like the Godfather and like put it in your brother's bed.
Okay, but you have no idea how many plans I have for that thing?
Do you have a list?
Yes.
Did you check it twice?
No.
Probably should, because you never know which one will be naughty or nice.
Thinking that maybe next year on Christmas, I'll wrap it in a box and put it in a bunch of tissue paper
And give it to your brother.
and give it to my brother. And then I kind of want to just, like, if I ever get a car, I'm going to leave it on my front seat everywhere I go. I don't know, man.
So many possibilities.
So many. I was thinking about painting it, but I think it's better the way it is.
It's good the way it is.
Yeah.
Keep it like
You know what? If like you ever have like just a random hole in your yard, like your front yard, just put it in there. It'll be fine.
bury it for future generations.
What is
a
a
treasure map? Leave a treasure map for people to come get. Oh, dude, bury it and write up like a map to get to it, and like pass it down to like through the generations of your family.
This is a
And,
family
like,
heirloom.
Yeah, and then they'll find it and they'll be like, "Who the heck was my great 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 grandmother?" Like she buried a face.
I'll name it Kelson.
Tell me I'm pretty. Just looking at your post.
I was like, I don't know what to say.
Man.
For a second there, I thought you had the thing as your little icon for your person or whatever, like your avatar.
Oh my god!
But it's just that freaking Iwatobi bird thing
Oh my god, yeah.
from Free that Haru draws.
Yeah.
I actually want a keychain of that, not gonna lie.
I would get one.
I would pay money for that.
I'm not sure if Brooke just replied to this or if she reblogged.
I reblogged it.
She replied to it and said, "This scared the crap out of me."
Without context, it's scary.
Nice comment, bro. Nice comment.
This is good.
I love how it's, tell me I'm pretty.
I was just gonna write "oh," and then I changed it.
This is better. Tell me I'm pretty is definitely better.
I can't even reply to Brooke in any way other than.
I know, right?
I'm writing a message.
I'm just imagining people going through their dash and being like, "Oh yeah, yeah." Ah!
Oh,
I
it's
don't.
so good.
I can't believe I've never
Send it
taken
to your
pictures
brother.
of it before.
Send it to your brother.
But yeah, I think we're gonna like wrap up.
Yeah.
I'm just checking one thing. Okay, I'm leaving like a little message, like a little shout out. I'm gonna reblog this, and in the tags I've put, listen to Boondoggle Podcast episode 21 to learn more.
To learn more about why this scares you.
In the first
Why
episode, I was
why does it
preoccupied
scare
with making little dolls, and in
No,
this
dude,
one-
it's episode 22.
22.
what?
You fucked up.
Hold up,
You
I'll
don't
fix it.
fuck up.
It's okay. Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Everybody
Pretty
calm
little hit
down.
off.
But I'm gonna,
It's all gonna be okay. Okay.
Alright, it's gonna end.
Listen to Boon. Oh no, now I'm stressed.
In the ending message of the podcast, can you spot George Clooney? It's not hard.
It's not hard.
There. Okay, I saved it. Alright. So, this has been episode 22, not episode 21, of
Woo.
the Boondoggle Podcast.
Boondoggle.
You can
Boondoggle.
talk to us. You can talk to us through like YouTube or Tumblr or Twitter or yeah, I think that's it. MySpace. And I guess we will see you in the coming weeks. The next time this will come out after this one will be like our, I think, anniversary kind of episode-y, because it's going to be around there.
I wonder if anyone's gonna understand what happened in this episode.
Probably not.
What have we even been talking about?
It's a little okay. We're getting the ball rolling. We're trying to get back into
Into
what will we
routine.
do, because I think it's been a while, and I think people will forgive us. Or maybe this is better than what we usually do.
This is our true identity.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much did you like this as opposed to our older setup?
This is like
That's
a
not
throwback.
scale.
This is like a throwback to like our older, older.
That's why I was joking about how the first episode I was just playing around on Doll Maker the entire time, and this time I was just taking pictures of a head.
And eating pork.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I was eating
mashed potatoes.
We need
I
more.
finished my taters.
We need more episodes where we just like catch up, and then we can have like other episodes that are just like.
Where we just catch up.
Yeah, and
Well,
then we
like-
can have other ones where we talk about like actual things.
Well, like, here's the thing. Like, not a lot has been happening lately
Yeah,
for us to, like, have a... This is more infomercial?
this is more
Informative.
Hold up, I'm gonna knock
Infomercial.
something over.
Oh no!
Oh, you can't. No. I just fizzed up a pop and it hit my slipper, so you couldn't even really hear it.
But,
I
like,
think I heard it because I'm below you.
Ah, well.
but, like,
You're below
probably
me.
our...
Just so everyone knows, I'm in the depths of hell, recording live.
We never said we lived together. Anyway, Lindsay.
Probably, like, there hasn't really been anything going on until, like, the week of E3. Then we'll get back into the whole, like, routine of being more informative.
Yeah.
Hmm.
This was informative. I learned a lot.
Oh, yeah,
too.
I did too.
I learned about Godzilla. I
Godzilla.
learned about faces. You know, just a bunch. Anyway, I said that we were gonna like wrap up.
Yeah,
So-
we need to do. We need yeah.
Okay. Okay. How do you spell volcano? F?
I'm the F to the E, R to the I, the E, and can no other lady put it down like me.
I'm a
I'm
volcano.
Fergalicious.
Yeah,
I'm a volcano.
Oh, no, I said it wrong. It's volcano. Okay, I'm embarrassed. Let's just leave. Bye.
Bye.
You say bye.
Boy.
Okay.
That's not good.
Bye.
Okay. Good. See you later.
Did someone just say my name?
Kelsey.
Kelsey?
Say my
Me.
name.
Kelsey.
Say my name.
Kelsey?
Kelsey.
Kelsey?
Kelsey.
Kelsey? I don't like saying my own name. It's weird.
Michelle.